Yo, what's good? It's your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. So today we're going to do some questions and answers for Grand Mafia, but we're also going to do a kill event as well on Mafia World. So without further ado, on with the show. Let's go. So what's good, y'all? It's your boy Vega Man. So today we're going to be doing a kill event, but we're also going to be doing I have an opening. He wants to join us. Okay, Chuck Norris, huh? So right now we're doing kill event for Mafia World as well, but I am going to answer a few questions for my Grand Mafia because I've gotten some in the comments down below. So I'm going to pull up my let me pull it up here, the questions that I've gotten. So bear with me, y'all. Okay. So Cuban, I know Cuban has been wanting to me. Yes, Peacemaker, I am starting on time. So obviously we're on reset right now. So on Mafia World, it is the kill event. So if you guys see it right here, we're about to hit the kill event, and in 3 minutes, once that starts, you're going to see fireworks happening on the region. And my boy Cuban, man, he's always thirsty when it comes to these kill events. Every single time, man. Every single time he ends up being #1 on Top Godfather because he just loves burning people. So we're gonna rock this out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good, Guardian? What's up, bro? Chilling, my dude, chilling, man. Getting ready for this kill event right now. Hey, Alexis, what's good, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome to the stream, bruh. So today we're going to, obviously, as you can see, I'm doing the resets here on Mafia World, but the kill event has started, so we're gonna need some cords for a hive that we're going to burn. Obviously, we're #1 now. We're at 4.6 billion influence at the moment. We're gonna go to the map here, and I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna zoom out here for a second because I want to there we go. Where is Cuban? Is he already out? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Alright, so in 3 minutes, we're going to start off the kill event. Cuban, you got to hit up. Hey, if people are watching, make sure you put the chords on the Alliance chat for those that are rocking with me on Mafia World. But I'm also here because I'm going to answer some questions that I got in on Grand. So we're going to do both at the same time. As you can see, both games are up in the screen right now. So if you have any questions right now for me on Grand, you can hit it up, you know what I mean? I'm back, changed my ID. By the way, it's Sarah. Oh, what's up, Sarah? That's awesome. It's actually better that you actually did that instead of like Guardian's girlfriend. So now I know who it is every single time I see it on my screen. Alright, so let's see. Where are the chords? I'm going to put it up here on chat here. I'm going to say I'm going to need some chords here because we need to get the points. Looks like some people already targeted people here. Excellent. I can see Captain is always already thirsty. I'm gonna port in here. Oh, I can't port yet. What the hell? I'm gonna have to buy some ports then. Let me get my points here. I'm gonna claim my tokens. Now you can buy ports if you go to the Alliance shop. You can get the ports here. Sometimes it'll be on sale. Sometimes it will not be on sale. Oh, I'm gonna need some what? I gotta get more tokens. Maybe I got enough now to get the ports here. Hold on, let me see. I'm still about what? 7K short. Damn. Let's see if I can just do this then. If you do run out of ports, you can just use diamonds to get it. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to get the tokens for it. Just pour some diamonds in there to see if I can get it now. I'm still a little bit short. Okay, let's pour some more in there, I guess. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So now I can buy myself a port, and I can just port there where Capitan is. The downside about it is, though, I gotta make sure to get some more ports, though, once I'm done doing this, because I will be stuck here if I don't. So I'm gonna port right next to Cappy. There we go. And we're just gonna go ham. That's exactly what we do on kill events, man. We're just gonna go ham on it. Always make sure if you're going to go and attack people, make sure you get your stratagems. And of course, you know, we're gonna go after Triple X because Triple X used to be KVW, and you know, we still have beef with them. We still have beef with them. It's kind of funny that right now they're just burning, but I'm gonna aim for their big guys because that's what I want to do. Hey Barry, what's good? Jeremiah, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Right now, as you can see, your boy is attacking and trying to get his points up. That's what I need to do. I can already see Cuban. Where is Cuban at? I see Top Dog is there. Capal's there. I'm just going to aim for the big guys. Oh, I see Barry. There she is. Nice. This is good stuff, man. I'm quite sure, guys, they're probably going to cry really hard after this. They should have always remember to always port them. You know, they should always. I always get offensive victories, so. Okay, let's see. I think I could attack him a couple more times. Now, the whole purpose of all this is because you want to get your points. And it looks like I already got my points already for the kill event. And that's pretty much what you want to do when you do kill events. You want to be able to stack up your points. and get all the resources there. And it also helps you by your rankings. So it's going to help you for the overall rankings when you do it for the week. It's always every Thursday night to Saturday night is kill event. Kill event's going to be 2 days. So I am expecting this faction right here that we're attacking to do a retaliation, as definitely expected. For those that don't know, let's see. I am trying to find Peacemakers over here giving me cords. I see Don Edgar. I should just smoke him, just because. So I'm gonna attack him, but I'm gonna attack him from long distance. And what I'll do is I'll do this. I'll speed it up. He's gonna get attacked while he's attacking people. You'll see my helicopter just come out of nowhere. He'd be like, wow, how the hell did he hit me? But yeah, there you go. See, I attacked him. If you give me the cords, I'll attack him anyways, man. And besides, I owe him one because he was attacking me before, so I owe him several attacks, to be quite honest. I'm wondering if he's sending his he probably was not expecting that attack. I'll hit him one more time, just for old sakes, though. He's probably wondering, like, why is my house on fire? Alright, so Peacemaker said he's got Dark Shadow. Okay, where's Dark Shadow at? Charlotte Smoothie? Who the hell is that? Okay, got Edgar. I already got him. Who else is the other one he put up? Yeah, there's my boy Cuban right there, bringing that smoke. Yeah, it shows Sarah. Yeah, it's Sarah. I see it. I see it. So I already got my points for the event, so I'm going to chill for a bit and I'll let everybody else get their points, but I'll have to figure out a way to kind of go back to home base because I don't have a port. But I'm quite sure Edgar probably got pissed because I attacked him. I did a long distance attack on him. Alright, so obviously your boy did take a little bit of a hit. So let me heal up my troops here. Yeah, we'll do that. Bring back my troop count up. A 5-minute wait. Okay, I don't mind doing that. Alright, so I had a person hit me up on my comment section asking me, hey Vega, how do... Okay, Jeremiah, are you saying on Grand Mafia I'm losing lots of troops when I attack players? What should I do? My power is 184 million and I do got T4s. What am I missing? I mean, when you attack them, do you attack them with the square formation or the wedge formation? I gotta love that my peoples are having mad fun right now. And you can see right now, a lot of people are crying. That's always the given. Every single time when you're playing these type of war games, you're going to see the opposition always cry. So Um, but that's just part of the beast here when it comes to these games. Hell, I'll even sit here. If they attack me, they attack me. Like I have no problems with that. What I'll do is I'll speed up my troops back home. That way I have my main troops there. Alright, so you use the square formations when you attack other players, right? If you use wedge, it does help you with your troops. The wedge formation helps you with defensive. So it's kind of more of a defensive. So if a player attacks you, I would put myself in the wedge formation when you're offline. You know what I'm saying? But if you're attacking another player, then you want to be on the square formation. You know what I'm saying? So, um, also, if you're trying not to lose a lot of troops and influence, I would definitely stack up on T1s and T2s and T3s. That way you never lose T4s, because T4s are very expensive to kind of always be training, bro. So make sure the way I have mine set up, if you look at my Grand account, right? The way I have mine set up, I do have a lot of T4s. If you see right there, I have over roughly 3 point something million T4s. But I'm also, if you can see, I'm also working on T3s. I have 2, 4, 6 million T3s, and I'm also starting to get T1s. You want to have T1s, T2s, and T3s, especially if players attack you. That way, only your T1s, T2s, and T3s die, and you don't lose T4s. So make sure you're always padding your troops. Don't specifically just set on just only training only T4s, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have all of them. Right now, I have a pretty good amount of T3s. So right now, I'm working on T1s. I'm probably going to bring it up the same amount as I have T3s. The more low-level soldiers you have, the more of them. Like it's kind of like a meat shield. Pretty much what you want to do is you're pretty much what you're doing is you're building up a wall of troops, and those troops die, but your main troops, which is your powerful troops, don't die. So you don't lose a lot of influence when it comes down to T1s and T2s and 3-3s. So you lose a ton when you lose T4s, though. So that's my best advice for you. Alex is like, ah, damn. Is Barry on Twitch or something? Her chat is not there for me. Barry, are you on YouTube or Twitch? Now, you guys can follow me on YouTube or Twitch. I know that Barry she's part of the Hitman Squad on YouTube. So I'm assuming that she's using the YouTube section though there, Sarah, because she's got the her YouTube tags. Hey, you're welcome, Jeremiah, man. Anytime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do have a couple questions that I'm going to answer because some people ask me about the corrupted police stations, and that's something that I'm going to talk about right now. Oh, and if Queenie is watching, my boy Walter said, "Be careful, Queenie, because he's coming for you." So that's just a message to Queenie if she's watching, because I guess Queenie Walter's families are doing the same governor's war. So shout outs to City 154. They're right now in the process of Governor's War Season 3. So hopefully you guys have a good Governor's War. And then for me, I think Governor's War starts for the City 122 in about 2 days. I like to say 2 days. That's what the faction leader told me. So tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be doing a video tomorrow because I believe City Hall opens up tomorrow and they wanted me to kind of do a video on it. So I will be doing City Hall. I'll show you exactly what City Hall is about. I kind of already showed you Commission when it comes to Mafia World, but I'm going to do City Hall for Grand. For those that have never seen City Hall or have never done it before. So I'm going to do that for you guys. Now, the one question that I got on my comments is about the corrupted police stations. That is something that's a new quest that you get on your scavenger hunt map. Now, if you are playing Mafia World, uh, this right here will be your scavenger. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same thing, but it's different. Both games have the same thing, but it's a little bit different here than it is in Grand. Grand, the map looks like that. So now, the one thing that I've noticed when it comes to these corrupted police stations is it's all based on your influence. However, the amount of influence it is, it's the amount that it's required for you to conquer that corrupted police station. So, because my influence is way above this right here, I don't need to use capos. You know what I'm saying? I won't need to use capos because I'm already overpowered as enough as it is. My T4s alone should be able to handle it. So pretty much I can clear that. I can just quick select it because it's going to tell you exactly what type of troops it needs for you to kill it. And then all I got to do is just send them out. So it's all based on your influence. You know what I'm saying? For these corrupted police stations. But if your influence is not matching to the actual police stations that you're beating, make sure you retcon it. Retcon it is very important to do because it'll tell you exactly what troops is there, and it'll allow you to kind of set up what type of troops you want to send out to these corrupted police stations. So like if I did that, I did a retcon, it's gonna have all these right here. So obviously the hoodlums, gunners, street stormers, these are all T1s. So obviously my T4s are going to kill it easily. I think it was, I forgot what his name was, the one that asked me the question here. Let me pull it up real quick. His name. Rad. There you go, Rad. Hey, Rad. Hopefully I answered that question for you, bro. You said you have 24 million influence in 55 days. Congrats on that, bro. And then you say you have level 3 police stations. It could also be maybe because you haven't unlocked T4s yet. That could be the reason why you're having a hard time maybe killing those level 3 ones. But as far as concerned, it goes based on the T levels of the troops. So obviously the hoodlums and everything else like that, I think those are T2s or maybe T1s. Let me see. Let me look at the yeah, they're T2s. So they're going to be T2s. If you have T4s, obviously you won't have no problems with those corrupted police stations. But if you're heavy on T3s though, I just recommend you make sure you do your specialty tree accordingly. Set it up accordingly to the troops that you have. You can customize 3 different types of specialty trees. Like I always tell every player that plays, make sure you go to your advanced crew and level up your specialty tab right there. It'll allow you to unlock more specialty tabs for you to customize your troops. You do that and you're going to be able to create multiple ones. And that's what you really want to do because you want to have multiple ones designed specifically for the ones that you're trying to kill. So if you have troops that are heavy on biker and bruisers, you can counter with the right amount of troops. So definitely do that. And then set it up accordingly. So like for me, let's say I have my biker bruiser set. I usually set it up like this. This is exactly how my setup is all the time. I always do the level 3 ones. I max them out as much as possible. Not You don't need to max out the level 1s or level 2s. It's not more important. They hit harder if you level up the level 2s and the level 3 ones. Your T4s or your T3s will be more padded. You know what I'm saying? So you want to have that. If you are in Governor's War, make sure you also do your combat section as well, because those buffs will also be added to your troops as well. If you are in a Governor's War map, it also implies, like, it applies also when you're in the city map. So make sure you do both sides accordingly to what your designated troops are. And then lastly, I would say your gear. See, a lot of people don't know is make sure you have a perfect gear set for your troops. Mine is Biker Bruiser. That's the designated one. Also, remember when you're sending out your troops, if they're bruiser heavy, make sure you send out an enforcer that is a bruiser as your underboss, because he's going to be giving you that extra buff that you get when you go out into missions, or if you're fighting a player, you know what I'm saying? So if you're a biker heavy, then obviously you're going to put a biker underboss. And if you are a hitman heavy, then you're going to obviously send a hitman underboss as your main. So you can switch it. All you got to do is click on those little these two little arrows there. You click that. If you want a hitman, you pick the hitman that's maxed out, and you can just switch it. He'll be your underboss. It's the same thing goes for, like, if you're trying to do a bruiser. I always use him as my bruiser because he hits pretty good. Unless you have like your unless you have a Santos, like, you know what I'm saying, completely maxed out, you can use him. He does a all crew buff, which is good. So play with it. You know what I'm saying? I always play with it when I was playing it. So every underboss has its own different stats for your troops. So make sure you do that accordingly, alright? So hopefully that answers your question there, bro, alright? I'm sorry, my Twitch is messed up. Hey, if you're having problems with Twitch, make sure you go to YouTube, Sarah. It's kind of the reason why I do 3 platforms. I do YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So make sure you follow me in all 3. That way you guys don't miss the streams. Alright, so what am I missing here? Wedge is more better. I agree. Wedge does work because wedge formation does save you. It gives you more defensive for your troops. It doesn't hit as hard as square though. When you are in square formation, you're doing an all-out attack, so it's all based on the percentage of your attack power. If you're doing a wedge formation, that's a balance attack formation, so it's going to be however your percentage your attack power is plus your defensive. So when your troops get hit or you hit another player, you won't take as much damage. So yeah, that's the 2 differences between those 2 formations. Like, it took me a little while to kind of understand that though. Yeah, man, it took me a while to get that amount of troops though, Alexis. Like right now, I'm still training T4s. You know what I'm saying? Like I pretty much have this account already almost maxed out. I maxed out my babe skills. I only have 2 left, and they will be level 10, both of them soon. And once that is done, then I'm all set. So the whole point is to kind of max out your babe skills. You really want to do that. And What I always suggest is too. Here's the suggestions for troop training. Make sure you have more diamond labs than hospitals. The reason why I say that, the only time you ever really need a lot of hospitals, is when you do Governor's War. You really don't need it when you're in the city. So my best suggestion is to kind of have more hospitals and at least about maybe 3 to 4 training labs. What's going to do when it does do that is it'll help you cut the cost on your time. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm at 5 days, but that's because my specialty, I have to set up my specialty in order to do that, to kind of cut down on my time. So if you look at my specialty tree, I only have it focused on construction speed, investment speed, and training speed. I have done assembly, but that's not really necessary. You don't need to do that. Just make sure you kind of like put it where it needs to be put. I might change that though. I might change this one and reset it, kind of add it more towards the robbery speed and the crew load. Because assembly traps, I don't know, man. Like I don't know when they're going to increase the trap power. But like I'm already maxed out on it, so like the amount of traps I get, it's only 125,000, which it's not a lot. But I got the T4 traps, so T4 traps help you kill the T4 soldiers. So go figure. Any other questions? Do I have anybody? You know, I have so many people watching right now. Do we have any questions regarding the game on both sides? Let's see. Look at Cuban with his tanks. Yeah, that is one of the new skins that dropped. You can rock and tank. You know what I'm saying? Cuban also has the military base. Hey Cuban, why didn't you do the gangster skin, bro? Where's the gangster skin, bro? Do you know when they're going to drop T5s for Grand Mafia? I am not sure exactly when. I mean, I have noticed that the like the developers are taking their dandy time to kind of drop new content. I mean, the one thing that I can say that I love about Mafia World is that the developers for Mafia World, they are always consistently talking to their top players to help, to help them kind of put out better content for the players. So I kind of like that. I'm not sure if Grand Mafia developers are actually doing feedbacks, but I wish they did. If they'd done that, probably the game would have been a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But as far as T5s is concerned, I'm not sure, bro. Like I don't really know when they're dropping it. I know that Mafia World has T9s. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of crazy because this game right here, Mafia World, it's pretty much new. And they have T9s as troops, and Grand Mafia still has T4s. Which like Grand Mafia has been out longer, so they should have T9s by now, and you know what I'm saying? Mafia World has T9s already, so I don't know, man. Best advice I can give you is to go to their Discord channel, sign up to their Discord channel, and actually go to their feedback I think it's their feedback. Which part of the channel is it where you can give them feedback? There's a channel in their Discord channel that you can give like critique. You can critique and give them advice or feedback. So um, yeah, that's my best suggestion, bro. Like I'm in constant communication with the developers of Mafia World. So I love the fact that they take my opinion, and you know what I'm saying. It makes the investment more worthwhile when the developers care about the players' opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just a cash cow for them. So crazy part about these games though, you know what I'm saying? Like there are a lot of games that are like this where players put a lot of money into it and then the developers get rich from it and they stop producing and you know what I'm saying, the game gets canceled or something like that. That happened to me with I used to love playing games like the what's that game called? It's the one with it's the one with the Chinese story. It's the Romancing of the Three Kingdoms or something like that, or it's called ROT or Romancing of the Three Kingdoms. Yeah, ROTK. I think that's what it was called. And I dropped a lot of time into that game, and I've developed all the it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors, but I developed all the characters and everything else like that. And then when I decided to go back in to play it, the game no longer exists. So I was like upset with that. I was very mad about it. Let me go in here and check the Okay, so Barry's on Twitch. Sarah is on Twitch. I see about 5 people on Twitch. That's good, man. Let's go out here and see what. See, that's the skin. He put the skin. He actually listened to me. He's got that gangster skin. That's a pretty dope skin, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. He's got that one. He also got the military fortress one, which I don't really like. It's kind of ugly. I have to find a way back to home base. I mean, I could use just a random teleport and just kind of teleport my way out of here. I just don't think it's going to take me where I need to go. Wait, what happened? Where did I teleport to? Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I can't go there. Let's random teleport again. Oh my god. Why is it porting me in other people's spots? Can I? Oh, I can't even use an alliance one. Okay, there we go. Can I? Oh, damn it, I can't. Who's blocking me? Somebody's in my airspace. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to zero him and port him. So to zero somebody, you just send in all your troops, and you could just burn them completely down until they port out of your Because if you have any red squares, that means you won't be able to collect your resources when it resets. I tried to talk to GM on Grand Mafia about trade, liquor, shackles, and handcuffs. Too many two members, and they never. Yeah, that's the problem, bro. Yeah, that's always the problem. Like, I'm actually kind of glad we don't have that problem here on Mafia World. That was actually one of the main problems that kind of turned me off about Grand, the fact that the developers, they don't respond. The service is kind of crappy. Um, yeah, they really need to improve that. There we go. Now I should be able to claim it. See, when you kick them out, you have that right there. All right, good. Pretty much destroyed this guy. He got completely zeroed. I mean, I was getting pretty good resources from him. 9 million resources. Okay. I got some good resources out of it. Why is it telling me that? Well, okay. Obviously, I didn't lose any troops there because he probably didn't have really good troops to begin with. Yeah, man, that's the thing about Grand, bro. That's a lot of reason why a lot of players are probably not happy because of the fact that they're not as interactive with their fan base. It happens, man. Sadly, that's how it is. Some games you got really compassionate developers, and then some games you have developers that don't care. To them, we're just money. We're like a money bag. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, you're right. I had my best friend. Like most of the people that I play with, man. Like I know some people in real life. So my best friend, he plays Grand, and he was very upset because you know how you do the subscription, the $25 a month or something like that. You subscribe, and they charged him like 3 times, and he tried to get a refund. He can't get a hold of anybody, and yeah, so he ended up quitting. He ended up quitting playing Grand because of it. Because you know what I'm saying, he feels like the customer service is not really that great. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, only reason why I haven't stopped playing Grand yet is because I love helping new players that are asking me questions and stuff how to get better. And then obviously I put a lot of time and energy into my account, so it's kind of the reason why I have not let it go yet. You know what I'm saying? When you put so much time and energy and resources into it, it's kind of it became an investment for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of the reason why I'm still rocking with it. I see you. I see you too. Alright, so alright, I do want to say though, they did drop a new enforcer. It took them a long time to actually drop enforcers here and Grand. I remember the last they dropped the last 3 enforcers, which is let me see. White Dove was one of the newest ones they dropped, and then Lupo, and now Oka is the one. This is the newest one they dropped. Now she's really good for bikers. So if you are a biker player, yeah, definitely get her in your crew. She's really good. Obviously, In order to get her though, you have to pay. I paid $5 just to get her, but I don't think I'm gonna spend a lot of money to upgrade her. You know what I mean? One thing also, here's another tip: if you're not like a humongous spender and you casually spend, you know, like every once in a while, just definitely just wait for it to reset because the enforcers will reset every week, so they'll drop the resources and just spend only enough to upgrade to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Because $100 won't even give you enough to kind of level them up completely. So it's just not worth it. It'll take longer for you to level them up to gold status, but I'd rather do that, spend less money, you know what I'm saying, than drop a ton of money. These guys right here, like most of these guys, I mean, you should be able to kind of just put money into unlocking the enforcers and then kind of level them up. They really need to do something with their campaign to kind of be able to help you with the tokens to level up. All the enforcers that you see right here on campaign mode for me, they're all in gold status already. So, and pretty much you just kind of just repeat this over and over again. The best way to do it to level up your enforcers for new players to get them to gold status is to make sure that you hit VIP 13, I believe. You want to hit VIP 13 because, oh no, VIP 14. I guess they changed it because of the stamina drinks. So when you're doing stamina drinks, wait, it's not. Is it VIP 13 or 14? Oh no, it's 13. I was right. So VIP 13, when you're in VIP 13, you do the daily elite camp challenges and you get unlimited. So then it's gonna be based on your stamina drinks that you have. So that is important to have when you're trying to level up all your capitals to gold status on campaign mode. So make sure you're on VIP 13, and then you can pretty much level up. Except for these guys right here. These guys are gonna cost money, but like this guy right here, you don't need to spend money. You can level them up on campaign mode. You just gotta find their character face. They'll have it there. Bubba's right here. So all you gotta do is sweep. The cool thing about it too is as you get higher on level, the max that you get on stamina is 120. So you can do 10 as soon as you have that, but like you can do it as many times as you want. If you have stamina drinks, if you are a person that farms kingpins or casinos outside, whatever, you'll get the stamina drinks and stuff like that. So you can do it as many times as you want because the fact that you have VIP 13. You can just do that and just get the tokens. You'll see the tokens every single time, and then you're able to level it up. You know what I'm saying? All the way to gold. So that's what I did for all the campaign mode characters on Grand. Okay, that's a bit of advice. If instead of you spending money, that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I made sure that VIP 15, and you can get these VIP, experience points by doing events, by doing, I think even killing kingpins or turning in quests and stuff like that. You'll be able to rack this up. As you can see, I have a bunch of them right now because I already am in VIP 15 already, and I'm working on trying to unlock VIP 20. To unlock VIP 20, you got to make sure you get all these guys right here maxed out. I'm working on this one right here. I already have this one. Once I did all these right here, you can get the VIP 20. It's right there. This is the VIP 20 tab. And then you'll be able to level up your VIP status even more higher. So, yep. Let's see. Get some questions here. I feel like they just get their big bag of money and now they don't care because before they used to reply to, yeah, I feel you, Alexis. That's kind of the reason why, like, hopefully it does not happen in Mafia world where the developers, you know what I'm saying, don't care to improve the game and they just take all our money and then split. I mean, majority of these type of games, it tends to happen like that, unfortunately. Um, so most mobile games that I've noticed are like that, are designed that way, where the developers will come up with a really cool concept, they get a really good game to play, and they, players get addicted to it, and they just spend. And once they feel like they have enough money in their pockets, they stop developing it and stop replying it and not asking questions to their players. And that's usually why games, they tend to die, because what tends to happen is when you have a developing team that develops a game and players get bored because there's really not enough content, or like it gets stale, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that when it comes to games like that, because I know for a fact, I can see it ahead of time. They will die out eventually, and you know what I'm saying, the servers die out. Another thing also too is a lot of players, they are impatient. Like, I'm a very impatient. I mean, I'm very patient, but I can tend to be a little bit impatient as well, because I like to be up there as well with the strong players, and I put a little money into it to kind of better myself, and you know what I'm saying, you got to be careful with that, because if you do that, you fall into the trap that they set up, you know what I'm saying, where you're trying to be a good player, but you also don't want to spend so much money. But then, there's always somebody that's better than you, and you're just very competitive. So, gotta control yourself. Gotta control. It's all about self-control. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that. Roblox. I know that you want me to do Roblox more. Um, Vega, how about you do Roblox Friday or Monday or Wednesdays? I was actually thinking about what kind of content that I really wanted to drop for the channel. That's why I kind of like asking people, and my community, my peoples that are following me and supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit me on the comments. That's why I always ask you guys to hit me up on the comments of what type of games you guys want me to cover. I'm actually thinking about doing Roblox. It's probably going to be Wednesdays, because Mondays I already kind of have that set for Nintendo Switch. So I like to play the Nintendo Switch on Mondays, and I think I'm still going to keep it that way. But I think on Wednesdays I'll probably dedicate that for Roblox. Tuesdays, I would like to do Grand Mafia, Mafia World for Tuesdays, in case, to give tips and help out players, especially beginners, you know what I'm saying, with their accounts and stuff like that. Kind of do like a Q&A type of thing, you know what I'm saying? If players have questions and stuff like that, make sure you do hit me up on the comments. I read my comments all the time, guys, so make sure you hit me up on the comments and let me know if you have questions regarding Grand Mafia or Mafia World. I'm there to answer those questions for you as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? So I want to keep doing that. But I know that World of Warcraft is dropping their new expansion soon. I'm definitely going to be doing that on the channel. I can't wait to cover the new content that they're going to drop for World of Warcraft. It's pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? They got a new class, a dragon class, and I'm definitely going to jump into that and dive deep into it. I was a World of Warcraft player. I played World of Warcraft for about 15 years, and I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you are a type of person that loves fantasy with battle, with RPG, role playing, you know what I'm saying? That is the game. That's one of the highest games that is out there right now. That, you know what I'm saying, I would recommend people to play it. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But I also want to kind of cover, which I probably will cover the Ninja Turtle ones, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that's gonna come out. Shredder's Revenge. I'm probably gonna do that on the Switch because since I have Mondays dedicated to the Nintendo Switch, and they are dropping that game for the Nintendo Switch, I'm going to cover it there on Mondays, and definitely check that out, man. I'm a human. I grew up watching Ninja Turtles, so it's gonna be pretty dope. Yeah. So I got you. Roblox is gonna be on Wednesdays. All right, sir. No worries. I kind of did like that slap battle stuff. That was pretty fun. I didn't like the fact that I was losing, but it was funny. Now, the one thing that I like about, see, if the comparisons between Grand and Mafia World. See, and Grand Mafia, when you first get your capos, or you can call it a capo, you can call it enforcer, whatever you want to call them. They start off on the gray area. You know what I'm saying? They start off on the gray area, and then you have to level them up slowly until they get to gold status, right? I like that. That's kind of cool and everything, but I don't like the fact that they make it super hard for you to kind of get the tokens to level them up. I don't like the fact that everything has to be pay, 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 pay. So that to me is a real turnoff about having the new enforcers. But I love the fact that in Mafia World they start off on legendary, but you can level up their ranks. You know what I'm saying? And you can get the tokens. You know what I'm saying? The moment you unlock that player, you can get these little fist tokens, and it'll equate to the whatever capo you want to level up to. So, you know what I'm saying? You can earn it, and I love that. That's one thing that Mafia World has above Grand. It's the fact that you can level up your capos using, doing your dailies and stuff like that. They do have events where, especially like the Top Godfather, you'll see like they'll have the little medals and stuff like that that you can level it up. You don't have to necessarily spend money. And I can tell you, a lot of my members, they haven't really dropped a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And their influence is really good. So I'm proud of my squad that rocks with me on this game. You know what I'm saying? If you are a player that likes that you just want to play a game for fun, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have to put too much money, I definitely recommend going to Mafia World. Check it out for yourselves. Um, it's more fun, more interactive, and it's a good game. You know what I'm saying? For those that actually want to put money into it, love to fight and stuff like that, then Grand Mafia is the game for you. You know what I'm saying? I do like the Governor's War. The Governor's War is pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? So there are there are pros and cons for both of them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's more pros on Mafia World than Grand. You know what I'm saying? So Grand, it's kind of more pay to play. So you know what I'm saying? If you got deep pockets, you can be a top player and you know what I'm saying, kick ass. Oh yeah, the slap battle. Yeah, that was funny. I was in there with Sarah. Yeah, it was funny though, cause I was in there. Sarah asked me to go to Roblox, and I went into Roblox, and then she wanted me to try out the slap battles, and I tried it out, and I was getting my butt kicked. I was getting slapped out the arena like consistently. See, here's the things. These are the things that I get annoyed with Grand. Like they upgrade certain things that are not that I really don't care to upgrade. Like who cares about the saves being different colors and all that stuff? Like I don't really care for that. What I care for more is how to become stronger as a player. The cosmetics, it's all fine and dandy for certain games, but you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't help with strength. Like I don't get why they have to have the need to kind of give cosmetics to the certain things that you can do on this game. I prefer for them to kind of make the content a little bit more better when it comes to leveling up your enforcers, getting the necessary ingredients to level up your buildings, things like that. That to me matters. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that really frustrates me a lot when it comes to Grand. I don't like the fact that everything that you're trying to do, you have to pay, and it sucks, man. It really does take the enjoyment out of the game for me. Like I get no satisfaction from it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to get complete satisfaction when you're trying to level your account by grinding it. You know what I'm saying? By farming all the kingpins or doing the scavenger hunt, stuff like that. It's more gratifying when you're doing it like that and you become strong because you're doing it that way. But if you're paying for everything, it just kind of takes away. It takes away from that. So that's kind of the reason why I'm like, Grant, come on, man. Developers need to do more to keep the players engaged. I just kind of feel like they're not engaging the players anymore, and everything lacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning what troops to send out. I'm always getting, I'm always losing on it. All right, so here's the thing. I'm gonna teach you real quick, Jeremiah, how you should do things. Okay, so you see how I just did the police station. The police station is a good example for me to kind of do. So what I'll do is I'll do this. It's always going to give you two options when you always engage a player, or you're doing casinos, or you're doing the kingpins. But what you first want to do, always never send your troops to attack. You always want to retcon them first. Make sure you retcon them first, okay? Once you get your retcon, you're going to set up your troops accordingly to what it's going to give you on your retcon report. Well, maybe this is not a really good one to show. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Okay, so because the scavenger ones are pretty easy. So what I'll do is I'll do the casinos. The casinos it's especially level 25 casinos. Okay, so if you notice, you cannot just send your troops there because you see how it says your chances are slim. Whatever. Okay. So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna retcon the building first. Yeah, it is, bro. The building permits, it's so dumb. Okay, so once you retcon it, you're going to look at the amount of troops that are stationed in that casino. So you got nothing but gorillas, right? So if you look at your little arrows, it'll tell you what counters what. So for bruisers, you want bikers. Okay, so you're gonna use your bikers to kill bruisers. Bruisers kills hitman, and hitman kills bikers. Okay, so make sure you're always looking at that. If they have a wall, then you want to add a little bit. This is like for players. If they have a wall, because every player has a wall, you want to add a little bit of cars. You don't want to put a humongous amount of cars in there, just a little bit to blow up their wall and stuff like that, so your troops can get in. Um, so obviously, it's going to tell you right here recommendation. So it says here that you're going to need about 396,000 T4 bikers to succeed on killing that. Okay, so first things first. I already got my gear set is on. Then I'm going to set up my specialty tree, set up on bruiser and bikers. Then you're going to change your formation. Okay, you're going to set it up on biker square formation because obviously you're going to need bikers to kill the bruisers. So you're going to set it up on that. That's how you do that, okay? Then once you do that, then you're going to switch your enforcer to a biker enforcer. That's what's going to give you that buff. Okay. Once you're all set there, then what you want to do is you want to increase your power. If you don't have the level 50% ones, don't worry about it. It should also work with the 20% ones. Make sure you get that buff, and also make sure you do your crew size buff too. Okay. Once you get all that set up, you're going to attack, and then you're going to establish just a whole biker crew. Okay. That's all you need. It's just straight up nothing but bikers. It's going to say neck and neck, but neck and neck kind of gives you that 50-50 chance. Either you're going to win or you're going to lose. So we're gonna send it anyways. If you do lose, then what you want to do is add that 50% buff, and then it's a guaranteed win. You know what I'm saying? So it's all based on that. But most likely, I'm going to win this one, then lose it, because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, my gear is really good. You want to make sure your gear is set up on the right amount of troops for the troops. So mine's biker, bruiser, so all my bikers will get the benefit. Then once you attack it, it'll tell you if you're victorious or not, and then it disappears. Notice when you kill it, it'll say victory on it. It'll tell you, it'll give you all your percentage. See how my biker percentage right there is 400 plus. That's what you want, especially if you're killing casinos 25 and up. I believe I even grant in Governor's War, I think they have level 35 casinos. I already killed level 35 casinos. So you want to do that. Obviously, if you use the 50% buff, both for the crew and for your attack power, your percentage is going to be a lot higher than that 400. I think mine when I use that 50%, it's roughly about 600% or something like that. So that's not bad for 20% buffs. It's plus 400. That's what you want. You want to have your crews hit that high. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's all based on the gear set that you have. I always tell my players, if you're starting out with a level 60 gear, make sure you get your Kingpin set first. And the reason why I always say get your Kingpin set first is because when your city goes into Governor's War, you're able to trade in your Kingpin set to get your Godfather set. And I don't know if they still have that option here, but you'll see like a hold on, let me see if they have it here. Obviously, Governor War is setting up for us pretty soon, so I'm definitely going to be doing Governor's War, and I'll show you guys a little bit more on that. But there is a like they drop a shop. There's like a shop that drops, and it'll allow you to kind of like exchange your Kingpin sets for Godfather Purple. So if you have a Kingpin Gold set, you can trade that in for a Purple Godfather set. You know what I'm saying? So the Godfather set is exactly the set that you want to have, but not a lot of people have money to dump into Godfather sets. So the best way I always say is to level up your Kingpin set because you can get the tokens to level it up to gold status. And then once your gear is set up in gold status, you can trade that in to get a purple Godfather set. So that's the best way to do it. If you're not level 60, I will definitely get the Victor set. You know what I'm saying? Victor set is just as good. And obviously the you gotta make sure you got your investor set. Mine already in gold, and my architect is also, I'm getting there, trying to get them to legendary. People ask me about the legendary stuff. Also, like, how do you level up to your gear to legendary status? It's not really that difficult. If you look at your legendary, it'll tell you exactly, like, hold on a second. Go to your workshop, and then you're going to go to the armory. When you're leveling this up right here, like these guys right here don't max out. But if you're leveling up your gold set, you're gonna try to upgrade. You got to make sure to get the legendary token. You know what I'm saying? To get these, you have to buy it. So they have a pack there. I think it's like $5. I think this is like the $5 packs. You can get a few of those legendary tokens. I think I'm just trying to see which pack it is. This one right here. This pack right here is the legacy coin pack, and it's $5. You'll get some legacy coins, and then you're able to level up your gold gear to legendary gear. All right. So I hope I answered that for you, man. I know that was a lot to probably swallow, but I hope I answered your questions there. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we're going to end this stream right now. So I definitely want to give out a shout out to my NOE crew members in Region 6. I see you guys going out there and going ham on the region, killing and getting your points. So let's see who's on top. I guarantee you it's going to be Cuban, because Cuban is very thirsty. So how did I know he... You see what I'm saying? He's always on top because he's always super thirsty. You're being hacked. Just kidding. What is with the exclamation points? It's bushy time. Alright, yeah, so congrats to Cuban and Top Dog and Captain and Gambler. All you guys are doing a hell of a job for a kill event. I'm proud of you guys for rocking that out. Yeah, so if they have Hitman, you're gonna use Bruisers. And if they have Bruisers, you're gonna use Bikers. And that's how it works when it comes to the attack triangle that you have. So Bruisers kill Hitman, Hitman kills Bikers, and then Bikers kill Bruisers. That's what you want to look at. Make sure you always look at the diagram every single time you send out your troops. The formation, it's going to show you the triangle too. There's different ways you can actually look for it. But if you click on your formation, you click drill, you'll find the little chart right here. It'll tell you exactly what troops to kill what. So make sure you do that accordingly when you're playing the game, alright, bro? Alright, y'all. So that's it for today's episode. So again, if you guys want to, make sure you guys leave your comments down below on the description, on the down on the bottom in the comments comment section. Hit me up with questions, whether it be Grand Mafia, Mafia World. Does not matter to me. I love to read my comments. I love to answer them when I do the next stream for this game. So we're going to keep doing that until I answer all your questions. So make sure to follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, The Vega Man Show. Share, like, and subscribe, guys. We're trying to reach that 2.5K subscription level. So the more this channel becomes popular, the more I can teach and show other players. And that's pretty much what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow this channel to put out content for everybody. It doesn't matter what game. If you haven't checked out last stream, um, if you guys like to play the Madden, NFL Madden, I did that as well. The mobile game, the NFL Madden 22, I dropped that. I think a couple days ago. I was it yesterday that I dropped that, but definitely check that out if you like football. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna do some more sports mobile games, so be on the lookout for that. Um, if you guys want to support me and the channel, make sure you check out the links down below. There are links there to help me support the channel, you know what I'm saying, make the channel grow and stuff like that. So right now I got so many projects going on. I got strategy guide that I'm coming out for Grand Mafia. I'm also creating a strategy guide for Mafia World as well. So shout outs to Lady and Queenie for helping me with that project. And I'm also coming out with some new merchandise for the merch store. So it's just so many things that I'm doing at this time, but I'm trying to push out as much as I can for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I love you guys. You know what I'm saying, for rocking with me, and I'm out. Peace.